Fuck that.
Two women argued loudly in the restaurant over a mix-up with their orders. Their voices grew tense as each blamed the other, causing nearby diners to glance over, uncomfortable with the rising tension.
Stop, both of you. Stop up. 911. Hey!
Hold on.
Sir, please give me my refund. Get into it. I get into it. Be quiet. You got it. We're not doing refunds. Y'all gonna pay for back there. No,
For a woman angrily confronted a restaurant staff member over her delayed order, her voice sharp with frustration. The employee tried to apologize, but she raised her voice, drawing attention from other diners as the argument escalated.
we're gonna be calling the cops on y'all. Y'all can't intimidate our No, make a hamburger. Figure out how to do that. Boy, you work at goddamn Burger King. I sure was trying to eat something for this mother. But y'all can't even put 2 weeks in the goddamn burger. A piece of cheese.
During a heated football match, two women got into an intense argument over team support. As the tension grew, their voices escalated into shouts, and soon they were shoving each other, drawing the attention of nearby fans who tried to break them apart.
A disgrace to McDonald's. You feel stupid. That's why you don't want to give me my refund. Because your dumb they gave me a whole meal. They gave me but you guys gave me a free meal, didn't you? With your dumb. You think you managed to get some money back? You broke?
A woman argued angrily with a restaurant staff member over her order, feeling it was incorrect. Her voice grew louder as she demanded a solution, drawing the attention of other diners nearby.
You should be fired. You should be fired. And I can replace you real quick too.
Everybody know about you.
I have my little 16-year-old
Everybody know about
husband
you.
taking your.
Everybody know about you.
Yeah, everybody know about
Bye.
you. Now they do.
Bye.
You're not even
Bye.
manageable.
Open up the food. Well, if you screw up on it, she asked me if I wanted cheese. I said pepper
Who
jack.
made your sandwich?
What?
I made it. But she already ate
You
it. and I
asked
came
me,
to
you
make it, and
remember
she
you
already-
asked if I
she
wanted
made
pepper
it.
jack cheese. And then you were busy making somebody else's sandwich. And then I said,
A woman, visibly frustrated, argued with the restaurant staff over a mistake in her order. She raised her voice, insisting on speaking with the manager, and her gestures became more animated as the staff tried to explain. Nearby diners watched the scene unfold with concern.
it just still tasted funny. But if there's cheese, then that's all I'm complaining about. So it just didn't taste like it. You know, like I said, it was the fact that you were distracted. You were making 2 sandwiches at the same time. And then mine just doesn't I get this to be all the time. I just get this sandwich all the time. So I know what something does. So, but I happen to be almost all the way home, and I just started taking 2 bites of it. I'm starving.
Okay, then we're gonna have to ask you to leave. I'm gonna have to ask security to escort you out.
Seek help. Because you're so young, you don't know what Nazism is.
It's their store policy and it's a
No,
privately
no,
owned
it's
company.
it's Nazism. And you're so young, you don't know what Nazism is. Because you weren't even born when they...
Two women in the supermarket argued loudly, their voices rising over a dispute about who had the right to the last item on the shelf. Shoppers nearby looked on, uncomfortable with the tension.
Today,
No, it's not that you won't be able to. You
No,
refuse
you
to
cannot.
because you're idiots.
Well, no, because you won't put a
No,
mask
because
on.
you're an idiot. Okay, all right, here. I have a mask. What I'll do, I will comply to the requirement. Put on a mask, and here's the mask. Here's the mask, and here's the mask. Here, I have it on. It's on. You've asked me to put it on.
can you
I have
put it
on.
over?
No, because it
Then
doesn't.
that defeats the
no,
whole purpose of
no,
putting the mask
I don't give a. I don't give a because this whole thing is a god, and you're too stupid to understand it. You're too stupid to understand it.
All right.
You're
Well,
too stupid to understand it.
well, I'm gonna have to
And
ask you
if
to
you're
leave.
recording this whole thing,
My town. Get the out of my town. You use my name again, you'll end up in a grave. Use my name again, you'll end up in a grave. You and all your friends.
A woman and a man argued fiercely on the street, their voices echoing with frustration. Passers-by glanced over, noticing their heated exchange over a misunderstanding. Neither seemed willing to back down, fueling the tension.
You're gonna fake phone call. After you call me the N-word, you're gonna make a fake phone call.
I ain't doing anything to you.
Don't step on my foot.
I'm sorry.
That's assault. And that's assault. After calling me the N-word, that's assault.
Two women in the restaurant argued intensely, their voices rising as they exchanged sharp words. Other diners glanced over uncomfortably, sensing the growing tension between them as emotions flared.
Go home, lady. Go.
Did go in.
Yeah, but are you going in?
Yeah,
You're not going in.
we did. We just went in to go eat. We was gonna sit down and
We were
eat
in there like 3 minutes.
to complain about you because I will not spend my money.
Rude.
Yeah, we went in to go eat.
All I did was say,
Two women stood on the street, arguing passionately, their voices echoing as frustration built. Each seemed determined to make her point, gesturing animatedly, while nearby pedestrians paused, watching the tense confrontation unfold amidst the bustling sidewalk.
this is my job.
What it look like?
And I know when people
Tell me what it
here
look like.
and they're going to the beach.
How you know that?
You're not dressed.
I'm not dressed.
Go in the restaurant.
I'm not dressed to go into a restaurant.
outside and put a shirt on?
I have on pants and a shorts. Oh, you told me to myself? I won't. Mate, watch that high blood pressure, baby.
We got you recorded.
Okay, we can record too. Keep recording.
We got your we got it all. We got all of it. We got it all. You're all recorded. Every single one.
Okay,
of you.
that's
We saw
not our
you.
problem. Take your order.
We saw you.
Okay, what the do you want us supposed to do? Take.
In the crowded restaurant, two women erupted into a heated argument, drawing the attention of nearby diners. Their raised voices filled the air as frustration boiled over, leaving others uncomfortable and unsure whether to intervene or continue their meals in silence.
You all getting tickets, you can come to court and talk to a judge, okay? Let me get your driver's license. Everybody, I need.
He's gone.
You got them all? Okay.
Do the research and find out whose property you're on because you may be breaking the law.
It's public property. I am. I'm stating it as a fact because I like.
Welcome to our channel. In today's video, we'll uncover the shocking story of a Karen gets knocked out cold after power hit. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and join our community for more eye-opening content on law enforcement and justice. On June 24, 2022, Bryce Knockway, a self-proclaimed treasure hunter and YouTuber, along with two friends, went magnet fishing at a bridge on Fort Stewart Military Base in Hinesville, Georgia. They found 86 test rockets, a tank tracer round, and several ammo belts in the water.
Whoa! Woo! Nothing on the first throw. This is exactly the type of stuff I wanted to find here, dude. Are you kidding me? It's a freaking ammo belt, dude. So bad, go slow, go slow. This is the exact stuff we wanted to find here. The first find of the day. All right, and I got something all the way out there. All right, we got this thing, man. Dude, that is awesome. How many of them are there? There's gotta be a ton down there, man.
No, it's not.
You're saying no way. What, no way, what?
Bulletproof plates. Bro, that's 100%.
Dude, I got a single one. I got a single one, bro. What are those, man? Dude, what are those? I'm like really kind of tripping now. Let's go, baby. Get that 50 cal, boy. Heck yeah, man. Look, that was probably the one I took out.
You threw a live cannonball on the ground.
Okay, but I didn't know. You know these could explode. Yeah, these things are really tripping me out, man. I want to like reverse Google search them. The thing that's like the pointy tip is what's making me like, what the heck? Who do I know that I could call this in the army? I really don't know what these things are. These things are really weird though. Oh my gosh. I know, there's something green. Matt, what is that? That's a grenade. I'm pretty sure that's a grenade. My heart is pounding, dude. Along with a
Right.
I'm careful, man. I'm being careful. We got all these training rockets on this throw. Bro, we are legit finding like army equipment right here. That was out of that big box or whatever that thing is that I couldn't get up. Bro, these are all legit rockets. Are you kidding me, dude? Please. All right, don't hit it on the bridge. Go. It's heavy, I know, but go out. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? Look at it, bro. I would still be careful with that, Matt.
It's capped.
Dude, there's a rocket hanging off of it.
Hey, I bet you that thing is full of rockets.
It's full of rockets. It's full of rockets. It's full of rockets. It is full of rockets. Everything in this bucket is gonna come out of this bag, so. And some of them are like brand new. Oh my gosh, I'm just trying to see if there's anything other than these rockets. I'm gonna see if there's anything else in here. A 5-gallon pail full of freaking rockets. That is an amazing. Wait a minute. All right, let's go. Up with it. Up with it.
Hands on.
1, 2, 3. That is a massive motorcycle frame.
Colonel Sanders motorcycle.
Unless it's scratched off, we can get a vent off the other side.
We all found hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of rockets, and Kyle got one.
A rocket is a nail.
Manager Kyle.
Looks like it might have been something to come out of a Humvee.
Oh, maybe. Pull it on up.
Nav, set CRS, dimmer.
Concerned about the potential danger, they reported their findings to the authorities, initially reaching out to the bomb squad for advice on how to dispose of the items. They were directed to call 911 instead. Military police responded quickly to the scene.
We're gonna call someone about these because these are more than likely stolen. I mean, it just rubs me the wrong way that that's in a Delta bag. Call and let them know about the motorcycle frame, the rockets, and the tank.
EOD response, Steph speaking.
Yes, sir. This is Kyle. You guys remember me from the cannonballs a couple of weeks ago? We have found some things that I'm pretty sure should not have been dumped in the river out here. We've got some 50 cal rounds that are on the belts, a tank round or a mortar round, a flare, canister style flare. Yeah.
We were told that we have to call 911 and tell them it's a non-threatening emergency, and they are going to send a police officer down here in the booth. Yeah, man. Never had the military police before.
Lieutenant Holman arrived and informed Mr. Nakwe and his friends that magnet fishing on Fort Stewart property could result in fine.
I got IDs for me.
Mine's in my car.
We're in that bag.
The majority of them were.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of them had fell out.
So let's fucking go ahead and back away from all the goodies.
Hey, man.
So that you guys found some ammunition?
Yeah, it's up there.
A little more than ammunition. M73 practice rockets.
If we were to take one of those and get caught with it, it's 10 years in prison.
I've never been in a call like this, so I gotta say,
yeah.
Have y'all do and fill out real quick. It's called an FI. It's just basic. You're not in trouble or anything. It's just basic information.
Yeah, it's a big deal. This is stolen military equipment.
Is that okay? That's game warden.
Is it?
All right.
Oh dang. What's up, man?
How y'all doing?
Good.
No day in the office.
Here's the good news. The good news is you're not going to jail as far as I know so far.
Hey.
Where'd you guys do this magnet fishing at?
Right there.
Right there on the bridge, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's to even. First off, you can't fish from the bridge. You can't
fishing.
Hold up. You're magnet fishing, right? You can't magnet fish from the dam on Fort Stewart, okay? You got to have a permit to even be out here doing anything, okay? So, and then this is a closed area right here. So if you weren't fishing from the highway, there's no pond right here in the middle of the highway, right?
Fort Stewart is a significant military facility and is considered federal land. As such, activities on the base are governed by different rules than those on state-managed lands. Mr. Nockway and his friends had previously contacted the Georgia Department of Natural Resources, which informed them that magnet fishing was allowed in certain designated areas. However, Lieutenant Holman clarified that the base falls under federal jurisdiction, and thus different regulations apply. The situation highlights the complexity of jurisdictional issues related to outdoor activities. Under federal regulations, including 18 U.S.C. S.O. 32, which pertains to the destruction of military property, and 18 U.S.C. S.S. 1361, if the damage or attempted damage to such property exceeds the sum of $1,000, by a fine under this title or imprisonment for not more than 10 years, or both. If the damage or attempted damage to such property does not exceed the sum of $1,000, by a fine under this title or by imprisonment for not more than 1 year or both. Additionally, 10 U.S.C. S. 2675, the Secretary of a military department may acquire by lease in foreign countries, structures, and real property relating to structures that are needed for military purposes other than for military family housing. A lease under this section may be for a period of up to 10 years, or 15 years in the case of a lease in Korea, and the rental for each yearly period may be paid from funds appropriated to that military department for that year. These legal provisions underscore that activities on federal lands are subject to federal regulations, regardless of state laws. Lieutenant Holman issued 3 tickets to each of the magnet fishermen, but allowed them to leave without further issue. Mr. Nockway and his friends now face federal court hearings in Georgia. Despite their mistake, they handled the situation with respect and attempted to ensure the safe disposal of potentially hazardous items. Their efforts to comply with the rules, despite misinformation, demonstrate their commitment to safety and legality in challenging circumstances.
You all getting tickets, you can come to court and talk to a judge, okay? Let me get your driver's license. Everybody I need.
He's got
you got them all? Okay. Okay, so let me just explain. So you're on public highway here, okay? Public highway is public highway. But the bridge, in order to do anything other than be on this public highway, which doesn't include anything else other than driving, you got to have a permit, okay? A permit would be from range control to come out here and do whatever. The reason magnet fishing is not allowed is because of exactly what y'all got right there. Pay the ticket. Or the other alternative would be to go to jail for you guys acquiring Army property. Come on back here. We killed a bunch of trees today, man. Do what? I said y'all killed a bunch of trees today.
How's that?
That'd probably be the last time y'all be cleaning up, right? At
Hell
least over
no.
here.
Just gonna motivate me more.
3 tickets each. One of them's a $80 ticket. The other 2 are 130 bucks each. One more, buddy.
There you go, buddy. When is the court date?
9 September 22 at 9 a.m. Federal District Courthouse, North Main Street, Statesboro, Georgia. So I just need you to sign this where it says defendant signature. It's not an admission of guilt. It just means you acknowledge the fact you either got to pay the ticket or come to court. Okay? Now, so y'all know, just get permission next time, man. You guys are free to leave, man.
In a video posted on July 28, 2022, YouTuber Joshua Lloyd shared his geocaching adventure along 19th Avenue in Phoenix, Arizona. Geocaching involves searching for hidden containers using GPS coordinates, which are shared online. During his search, which lasted about 30 minutes, Officer Philip Fortuna and his partner from the Phoenix Police Department responded to a call about a suspicious individual in the area.
All right, guys, we'll talk to you soon, and we'll see you later. Oh, hold on. We got the cops. They're gonna run my license plate.
Good morning.
Morning, can I help you?
I don't know, can we help you? Do you live here?
No, but this is public, correct?
I'm not sure on that. It could be private property.
Could be, but if there was, I do believe there would be a sign posted somewhere, right? Oh, well, I mean...
Somebody called on you. Is that your car?
That is my car.
Okay. Well, if it is public...
I mean, I would figure it's public. You have electric access here. You have a
property right there?
State-issued sign.
Is that public property right there?
When Officer Fortuna approached Mr. Lloyd, he asked if he needed permission to check inside Lloyd's car. Lloyd explained that officers typically require permission to search a vehicle. Although officers can sometimes search vehicles without a warrant under certain conditions, Mr. Lloyd made clear that he was aware of his rights and did not give consent.
Is there anybody in the car?
No, just me. But if you want to go check, go ahead, go check.
Can I get your permission to do anything else?
No.
Do I need your permission?
No. You would need my permission to go inside the car.
No, but you just said if you want to go check if there's someone else in the car.
You can go look in and see if...
Go ahead. Do I need you to tell me to go ahead to do it, or can I do it on my own?
To go inside the car, you need permission.
Not necessarily.
What do you mean, not necessarily? You like the walking stick? I mean, would you guys like my name? I'll give you my name. You don't have to run the plate for it because my name's not on the plate. My name is Josh.
Josh?
Mm-hmm.
Josh what?
Lloyd. L-L-O-Y-D. You're not towing my car.
We may have to tow it. It's not registered to him. It's registered to a female. It's it's left on the roadway running. I'm not going to leave it here. So let's get a hold of
really
boss, and we'll find out if we're safekeeping. Otherwise, somebody's going to make off with this thing.
Yeah. Not even going to question me on who it's registered to.
Are you driving it right now?
No, it's parked.
Okay, so you're not driving.
No.
Sure. What's your name?
Joshua Lloyd. You can also look me up on YouTube under You People.
I'm going to try and get a hold of the owner, see if they know where the car is.
Gonna tow my car. You're gonna let him act like that? For real? You're gonna let him act like that? Just because I'm standing over here next to a wall and you guys haven't even asked me what I'm doing. That's a hell of an investigation skill you guys got there.
Have you been allowed to use the car?
I live with her, yes, and I'm allowed to use the car, hence the reason why I have it.
All right, well, we're going to do some research, find out whose property that is. If it turns out that it is private property, then I'll author a report for trespassing. Again, here's the thing. I don't need your permission to check out whose property it is, but I appreciate you giving me the go-ahead. Do the research before you go on a property, find out.
You know, hold on. Before you go and give me the lecture, how about before you come up all hard-ass on somebody, you ask them what they're doing?
The situation escalated when Officer Fortuna claimed he had the authority to control Mr. Lloyd's speech and suggested that Lloyd's use of profanity could be considered disorderly conduct. The First Amendment of the U.S.
Do the research and find out whose property you're on, because you may be breaking the law.
It's public property. I am. I'm stating it as a fact because I like with you guys.
Well, now you're using more profanity.
I can use profanity. It's the First Amendment. You cannot restrict my speech. Not unless it's fighting words.
The kind of situation where you're waking up people and they're offended by your profanity, it can be an issue.
Constitution Congress shall make no law respecting an establishment of religion, or prohibiting the free exercise thereof, or abridging the freedom of speech or of the press, or the right of the people peaceably to assemble, and to petition the government for a redress of grievances. Typically, disorderly conduct is a term used to refer to any behavior that is considered unacceptable in a formal, civilized, or controlled environment. Many types of unruly conduct may fit the definition of disorderly conduct, as such statutes are often used as catch-all crimes. Police may use a disorderly conduct charge to keep the peace when people are behaving in a disruptive manner, but otherwise present no danger. Additionally, the Fourth Amendment, the right of the people to be secure in their persons, houses, papers, and effects against unreasonable searches and seizures, shall not be violated, and no warrant shall issue, but upon probable cause, supported by oath or affirmation, and particularly describing the place to be searched, and the persons or things to be seized. Officer Fortuna's approach, which included a potential intrusion into Mr. Lloyd's vehicle and an attempt to suppress his speech, raises concerns about adherence to constitutional right. Furthermore, qualified immunity is a type of legal immunity that protects a government official from lawsuits, alleging that the official violated a plaintiff's right, only allowing suits where officials violated a clearly established statutory or constitutional right. Despite the confrontation, the officers eventually left without further issues. This incident highlights problematic aspects of police behavior and underscores the importance of respecting constitutional rights and engaging in respectful communication.
Well, guys, I got 2 videos out of that. See that? See that? See that sign? What does that say? That says the City of Phoenix. That means I can walk on it as much as I f***ing want to. Yep, they're still huddling them. Oh, he just couldn't wait to get a guy in cuffs. This is literally just minutes after I had my encounter with him.
Mr. Lloyd's conduct was notable for maintaining composure and asserting his rights, while Officer Fortuna's actions were criticized for being overbearing and disrespectful. This encounter serves as a reminder of the need for law enforcement to adhere strictly to constitutional standards and respect individual freedoms. As you've seen today, accountability is real, and justice can prevail even against the most corrupt officers. If you believe in exposing the truth and holding those in power responsible, make sure to subscribe to our channel. Together, we can continue to shine a light on corruption and demand the justice we all deserve. Goodbye and see you again.